We left our campsite at Grandview in the morning on day 7. We traveled through the mountains to Palmer, made a short stop in Wasilla that morning for some supplies that we needed for the next few days to continue our voyage. Made a zigzagging trip to Anchorage shortly after lunchtime, and then started across along the Turnagain arm of the Cook Inlet out toward the Kenai Peninsula. Made a couple more stops for some photos opportunities, and arrived in Homer about 5 or 5:30 that afternoon.
You've seen them alongside the road, right? Those brown signs? They're everywhere. You ever stop to think what might be behind all those brown signs? Alaska's a big place, so we've been spending a lot of time driving and talking. It's been kind of good to kind of talk about all the things that have happened in our life. But many of you may not know who we are. So my name is Darrell. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I teach college at Dakota County Tech College, right there in Minneapolis, and I teach photography and graphic design.
I'm Marvin. I'm from Columbia, Missouri, and I'm retired and basically just don't do anything.
Don't let him fool you. We met because we're both in photography, have been most of our lives. We met back in the 70s when we eventually ended up working for the same company, Pico Corporation, there in Minneapolis.
That's it?
Even though I lived in Minneapolis and Marvin lived in Columbia, Missouri, we had a chance to meet at Pico and we became pretty good friends. And over the last 30 plus years, we've always tried to do some things together. Sometimes it's with the whole family, sometimes it's in Missouri, sometimes it's in Minnesota. This time we decided to do something a little special, and we're getting together and spending 2 weeks in Alaska.
In the rain.
In the rain, as you could tell. So, apologize for the way we look. We are out in the rain quite often during the trip.
What are you talking about? I shaved this morning. I look pretty good.
Just for the video, right?
Just for the video, I knew that was going to be important. So.
Well, you took a shower today, and I just walked out in the rain, so.
Let's see here. We eventually both got married. I married Jan before. Actually, I
150 feet. So it's a little risky here in Alaska, and the roads were unfamiliar. But we've done trips together through the last 20, 30 years. We've done some float trips down in Missouri. We've done some hiking trips up on the North Shore